Hi guys, how are you? It's Gerald O'Neill here, Woolcastle Paint and Decorating. We've been chatting before about this room that I'm doing at the moment. Basically, I'm doing all the furniture in here. It's all primed, first coated. It's all been cleaned down and it's had the first coat of primer. The ceiling is going white. The walls is going colour train temperate. And the wood is all going Harlan's Island, which is like a bluey green colour. On the walls, as you can see at the minute, I have one strip of linen paper on the wall there, as you can see. This here takes this shelf here takes 3 strips. So basically what I done was I put the first strip on. I have 2 more strips sitting here. I don't want to, show you how to strip off laying a full room. So basically the first strip, the reason why I haven't had that one on, my phone rang and I had to stop recording. So basically that's why my first strip's already on. So basically the first strip goes on. It should be sitting here somewhere at my square level. You have a square level and people use plumb lines, I use a square level for your edge. Make sure your edge is straight and your first strip is straight, okay? And the rest will flow in. I don't cross line the walls for painting for the simple reason it's harder to get the joints tighter, for starters. A lot of decorators, what they do is they cross line and then they fill all the joints, and then whenever the people move in, then the heat goes on, it cracks the filler, and all you see is all these thin, fine cracks going across the joints. So what I do is I get the joints really, really tight. There's no filler used. The walls are sanded, so I mean I've got these walls here, basically here. Obviously you don't they are so smooth. There's no lumps, there's no nicks, there's nothing on them. When the linen paper's on there, they are really, really smooth. They're like a new plastered wall, basically. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to put on 2 more strips here, show you how to put these 2 strips on, and give you an idea of what way I work. So the tools that you need for this, you need your straight edge for trimming the above, under the ceiling and at the bottom. You need your plastic spatula. Always keep a spare pair of scissors. Your Stanley knife, and always good blades, no cheap blades, these are really good blades, so they are, okay. And of course here, a sponge, and that's for washing everything down. You also get excess paste around your ceiling, down around the wood, around the skirting boards and stuff. Make sure you wash everything down. I'll keep I'll just take a drop of clean hot water now, okay. And we'll put the second strip on. So as I say, for me, for whenever you're painting linen paper, for me, put it on vertical. I know people have different ways, but for me, believe me, it's worked for me for years, and I do not fill anything after I finish. So here we go. Second strip, here we go. So basically, normal, you get your paper hanger fold, loosen it down like so, take your time, don't panic, give yourself a couple of inches at the top where the ceiling is there, as you can see, and I'll just set it in there like so, and there we go. As you see, I get that joint in really, really tight, like so. And honestly, see whenever you get 2 coats of paint on that linen paper, you will not see a joint, and that's the truth. You will not see one joint there. There we go. Just give that a wee right there. I always write the joint down after a paste. Just take in the paste and just take out the bubbles with your spatula. Make sure it's all out. And honestly, if you can see close up here, there is not one bump coming through that linen paper. get your straight edge like that, and give it a wee trim, like so. Also, another wee tip, see where I trimmed that there very, very easily. See where you have to cut your wallpaper. I just give that seam a wee wipe there. Just take a paste of it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so anyway, so see where you have to trim. Painter's mate, caulk. Okay. Run it along the top of the ceiling. And down below here, where we have the trim at the bottom here, painter's mate down here. And honest to God, the difference in trimming is so easy, and you use half the blades. So I'll just here like so. And the other thing is, you know, don't be shy with paste. Put plenty of paste on. You know, I think that's one of the problems a lot do. You know, they're scared to put paste on, and which I will do a video on. You know, putting paste on wallpaper or laying the paper. You know, and the other thing is every wallpaper, every laying of paper, they all have their own. They all have their own recommendation what to use. So if I just pop that camera down here like so, and now I just pop it around there. I got my straight edge. So as I was saying to you with a painter's mate, honestly, straight edge like that there, 2 seconds. There you go, and that's it. Nice straight edge there. And just take the bubbles out of there, no problem at all. And the next job is, for me, this is the most important part of the job. Whenever you're hanging wallpaper, is washing down, especially finished wallpapers. You know, real expensive wallpapers. You know, a wee paste stain, if it dries and the light shines on it, it does show. But so wash everything down. Every strip of paper I hang, I wash down with clean, warm water. So we'll just give us a wee wash down here. And of course, this wood I have to paint it as well. So I don't want any what do you call it? I don't want any stain or anything like that. Or, you know. Whenever it dries, you know, but this wood has to get another 3 to 4 coats, so it really does have to be right, you know. So that's that one there, and I have one more strip to go on. Again, get your sponge, give it a rinse. Like so. Over here, and again I'll just pop this around here like so, and there you go. And one thing I always find here at paper hanging is take your time, you know, so, that's my motto, take your time, because if you rush the job, basically, so you're not going to get anywhere. You make mistakes, you know, all this type of thing here. So just pop that in there. Now this is a tricky wee one here, because there's a wee bit of armature I have to cut in around here. So I hope I've got the camera on here, and you can see exactly what we're going to do this here. Get your joint nice and tight, as I said to you. Level the paper out, like so. There we go. I'll just give that a straight edge, cut that in there nice. There we go. There we go. No problem at all. And when there's any wee angle, honestly, like see if you don't taper, it is, you know, whenever you come across angles like this, you will find it quite difficult to, you know, to find out what to do or what not to do or whatever. But as long as you can see what I'm doing there, so I've just cut in around that architrave there slightly so that I can get the line paper on. Give it a wee, just tuck in those wee angles in there. Okay. But again, as I say, very important to just make sure you get those joints really tight. You know, you don't want if the joint isn't tight and you paint that, honestly, you can notice it after whenever the paint goes on. It definitely does make a big difference. Now, there we go there. That's sort of it. Get my sponge. Give the ends a nice wipe down there. In fact, give it a lovely clean down, you know. Okay. Now I really am taking time here just to show you exactly what way you go about here. So, as I say, this is 3 strips. I'll give this a wee trim here. It really is hard to teach someone to hang wallpaper, you know, to be quite honest with you, you know, when you haven't done it before. You know, I can give you all the basic tips and things there, but it really is you know, really is a difficult job. You know, I've been doing it for most of my work, you know, the hand painted kitchens and different things, you know. I've been doing it for a long time, and you do get to know what you're doing there. Like there's a wee edge there, a couple of mil long there, and I just give it a wee trim. I just pop in there like so, you know. Go in there, and again, I'm a great man for using clean hot water, you know. So basically, as you can see, after doing that there, you know, you have a wee bit to finish down here. Up above, see if we can get it up a wee bit up there you go. See at the trimming around the architraves there, you know. Still a wee bit of cutting there to do. I'll show you how to do that now. But again, wipe everything down. After everything a wee rinse there. Make sure everything's spotless. Your sealing, so let the paste dry in your sealing especially. You know, when that paste dries, it doesn't look horrible. So it does, you know, it really does. So there we go. Let's get that into that. And now I have to just trim around this wee architrave here. And again, seeing that we've got a wee bit of caulk in there, it really does help to change the blade here, it's a wee bit blunt. And then that architrave there, you know, when you've got a wee bit of caulk in there, it does help to trim it, you know, it really does. There we go. As you can see, I hope you can see that on the video there, right? And then just take this straight, there's probably about an inch here. And again, this here was caulked. 2 seconds, you know, just take that down there like so. Take that away. There we go, cut and trimmed. Get my wee sponge. Wash that paste off there. As I say, because I have to paint this way has to get a couple of coats, you know. There we go. That's the job there. And of course, make sure the surface is all clean. Now, just want to make sure now you can see exactly what I'm doing here. There we go. So I've got that brought down to a certain level there. Take your bottom fold out there. Bring your edge in nice and tight, as you can see. I'll try and bring it in a wee bit of steps here, you see, so I can't really get in too tight. Bring it in there, like so. And honestly, see, whenever I have this room painted, I will do a close up. And I can assure you, you will not see it in my paper. Now what I normally do is I normally have a wee seam roller there for the joints there, but it's downstairs and I didn't bring up that way. So you have this edge to trim here and this edge to trim. Again, same thing. There we go. Get a clean drop of water. Give it a wee wash down. Make sure it's all clean. Wash all any excess paste off. And there we go. Again, even now, look, I noticed there's paste on this wood that I have to paint, you know. So give it a little bit of a clean. Okay. I'll move these steps out of the way here. And as you can see here, I'll do a wee trim here, as you can see. Start. Wee quick. And because I've caulked this, I'll say again, look how easy it is to trim that. You know, you can't get the straight edge right into the corner. So bring it in as tight as you can. That's where the scissors comes in. And just take that wee straight edge off there, like so. There's no problem there, like that. And here we go. I'll just do a wee edge in there. No problem at all. There we go. I'll do a wee close up of this wall here. And I just see. Now, one thing that I always do as well, I'm a very, very organised worker. I cannot have wallpaper cut off bits lying about everywhere. So I have to clean it, you know, every time I do a strip. So look, there's all the paste in here, as you can see. I'm icing all the paste around here. Clean hot water. And as I say, you know, change your water quite regular, you know. There's no shortage of water, you know. Wash that down there, like so. And that's that job there. Okay. So there's 3 strips up there on. That's basically near that wall done, you know. And there we go. So the next job I told you about, I'm going to pick up these wee bits of paper first, put them into my rubbish bag, and show you the wall that I just papered. Now it didn't take me that long to do that wee wall there. I took my time, I made sure everything was cut, nice and neat and tidy. And I always carry a black bag with me for all the cut off pieces. You know, keep their own tidy as you're working. Now, I'll move these steps out of the way so we can know exactly what we're at. So here we are here. Okay, so I'm just going to show you this wall here. You know, so you can see at the top of the shelf there where my spirit level is. That's where I started. And that's where I finished there. You know, and if I go close, you know, I'm trying to see, you know, you can see a very fine line there, you know, but whenever I paint that there, honestly, you cannot see a join, you know. So see, which I've heard many times, you know, oh, don't line your walls, oh, it's a bad job, it's a bad job. It is a bad job, whoever's doing it. But as I say, I do a lot of it, and I work in a lot of old houses. I take all the old paper off. I do a lot of filling, a lot of sanding, a lot of preparation. I seal the wall, I put the linen paper on. And also, after the linen paper goes on, if there's any wee, after I coat it, if there's any wee blemishes, you know, you can, you know, do another wee bit of filling and stuff like that there. So basically this room, I'm going to carry on working here with linen paper. I have, I'll just show you here. I have this wall here to line here. And I'll just go around slowly, and then with these 4 doors are, I have that wall to line. And then this is the last wall here. And so as you can see, I've a wee bit of work to do, and that's where all the cupboard doors come off, you know. And as you can see, that's where it's all been primed, all primed there. The shells primed, stuff like that there. And if I just go down here, as you can see, there's all the drawers. They've all been primed. There's a couple of doors have been taken off. There's a unit here, you know. So there is a lot of work in this room, and you know, so it's one of those jobs that you really can't rush. You have to. Let's put it this way: when this room is finished, it will be worth. First of all, for the customer for paying me for doing it, and secondly, when the job's finished. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions on hanging linen paper, you know, I know I'm going to get questions, why did you not put the linen paper across the wall? But believe me, when you're painting your wall, put your linen paper down vertical, because you do get your joints tighter, you really do, and you don't have to fill them. When you cross line the walls with linen paper, you do have to use a lot of filler, and I fancy the heat does crack the filler, and all you see these wee thin lines of cracks going across. And in my early days when I was learning the trade, I done it myself, so I know through my own experience that it does happen, you know. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll keep you up to date on this job. I have 3 or 4 jobs on. I was on one yesterday in a hand painted kitchen. I have 2 coats of primer in that, so I'll keep you up to date on that one. A couple of it's all colour chain paints and colour chain colours. So you know, I'm actually looking forward to getting the jobs finished to show you what they're going to be like when they're finished. But at the minute, it's all priming, it's all preparation, it's all sand, it's all stripping, and whatever. But thanks anyway for watching and giving me your time. And if you would like to subscribe, thank you very much. All the best.